Now we are going to learn how to find the slope of a line from a graph. Suppose we are given the graph of a line. Let's talk about this graph. We are given the graph of a line. So what we will do, we will look at the points which are on the corner of the squares. So there are so many points on this line. There is this point as well as this point, but these points are not corner of the squares, right? Because if you want to see the x and the corresponding y value to this point, the x value is this, that is 1 2 3, but y has a decimal value, -1, -2, -3. So this value, so we don't know what is the exact decimal value of that. So it's always good to find 2 points that are on the boundary, on the corner of the boxes, like here. So this point, this is on the corner of a box, and this another point where that is again on the corner of a box. We have the whole number x values and y values corresponding to this point. So this is -1. So this is also -1. This is -2. The coordinates of this point is x value is 2, y value -2. So 2 comma -2. And the coordinates of this point is x value -1 and y value is also -1. So pick any 2 points on the graph and now use the formula. So you have now 2 points on the graph. This is one point and this is another point. And now we know that the slope of a line is the difference between y values divided by the difference between x values. So label these points. So suppose this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Now plug in the values in this formula. It's a -2 minus -1 divided by 2 minus -1. So we get 2 minuses. Whenever you see 2 minuses, always change that to plus. -2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1. We get -1 over 3. This is the slope. So you see that this line is going down, so the slope has a negative sign. And for the lines which are going up, the slope is always a positive number. There is another way to find, do the same thing by looking at the graph. So for example, let me erase that. If this is the graph, so draw a triangle. So pick any 2 points on the graph, we pick that, and make sure these points are on the corner of the squares. Draw a triangle. Either you can draw this triangle, right triangle joining these 2 points, or you can draw a triangle that is below this point. So any one of these two triangles will be fine. You see this distance, this is one box, so each box is 1 centimeter, and this is 1 2 3, this distance is 3 boxes, right? So slope is equal to rise over run. So rise is 1 and run is 3, and since the line is going down, so we will put a negative sign in front of the slope. This is how we find the slope. Either you can find the coordinates of 2 points and use the slope formula to find the slope of this graph, of the graph of this line, or you can pick any 2 points and see how much is the rise and how much is the run. And if the line is going down, the slope will be negative, and if the line is going up, the slope will be positive. Thank you.